Today we'll start new topic, that is Docker Compose. Okay, till now we have seen how to create a container. Okay, using an existing image like using Docker run command or Docker pull command. We downloaded an existing image from Docker Hub. By default, it downloads from the Docker Hub, and then we run it. Okay. Then we saw how to create our custom Docker image using Docker Compose. Okay. We created a Docker file. Then we created our custom image with our own HTML data or services inside it. Okay. And then we ran it on our own laptop. We pushed it to the container registry, downloaded from the container registry. All these things we have done. Okay, but this is good for a single container. Okay, single container means at a time we can manage only one container. uh, Suppose I need a nginx container, then I'll just do docker run uh, command and use the nginx image to create a docker container. If I need one more container like mysql, okay, then I'll have to do docker run command only for mysql container again. Okay, similarly, for multiple containers, I'll have to use Docker run only. Okay, and if they are dependent, if the MySQL and the Nginx or Apache, they three are dependent on each other. Okay, then managing it becomes difficult. Okay, so there is a concept of Docker Compose. Okay, which is used for multi-container deployment. Okay, so in this also we'll be using Docker at the back end. Okay, we need to use a YML file. Okay, in that YML file we define the definition for the multiple containers or even single container, and using some commands like docker compose up will create the containers. Okay, using docker compose down we'll just stop and delete the containers. Then in case we want to build a custom docker image and include it in the docker compose, that is also possible using docker build. Okay, like docker ps we have docker compose to check the status of running containers. If you want to restart some services, it is also possible. So all these commands we'll see next.